morning, everyone. We are now on day 7. Welcome once again. Welcome back to our collaborative challenge for 21 days. 21 days to 49. Coach at First Sight. This is Master Coach A coming in, joining you for another live episode of my 21 days gratitude journey. So welcome. This is Master Coach A saying hello all the way from Parañaque City. I'm coming in live from my residence right now. So hello, everyone. Hello, Coach Rizel. Okay, let me just give honor to all the people who's coming in, joining me today on this episode. So, Master Coach Jasmine, Darvel, you're here. Maureen, Coach Maureen, you're here. Coach PB, of course, our directors. Coach Raj, you're here. Coach Lian, okay. Rafi, you're here. Coach Rafi, you're here. Coach Marife, Coach Nilo, Coach Norge, Coach Tien De Hoya, you're here. The couple coach, of course, with the husband, okay, Coach Sean. They just had their live, so go ahead and check on their live earlier. It's a beautiful episode. Look at it, and how do you consider having a conversations with your spouse, and when you have disagreements and there are the things that you are not in agreement, what do you do? So I think couple coach, the episode of the couple coach, Coach Tin and Coach Sean, would truly be a blessing to all of you. Coach Karen is also here. Okay, Cassidy, I hope I pronounce your name very right. Okay, hello. Okay, so Coach Tina, you're also here. Coach Joyce, okay, from Region 8 is also here. Today we're gonna be talking about marketing, and as I get started, as we get to warm up for this episode, I want you to give me your one word when you hear the word marketing. Okay, so what comes to your mind when you hear the word marketing? So let me know in the chat box. Marketing is what? One word, just one word. No need to explain. Okay, just let me know. Coach Ali, you're also here. I can see you now. Okay, come on. Happy New Year. Don't keep me as a secret. Don't keep this conversation as a secret. This is the best time for you to invite fellow entrepreneurs, people who wants to dive into our coaching profession, or people can be helped in terms of marketing. I'm going to be sharing with you 3 approaches to marketing to bring your products, your services to your audience, to your ideal avatar, to your ideal clients, to your niche market. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 powerful ways, and I believe this will recalibrate the way you look at marketing. The way I'm not going to be talking about social media. I'm not be talking about how do you do your flyers, but I'm going to be sharing with you 3 approaches, and this will will help everyone who wants to do business either as an independent service provider, or you want to grow your business like really real business. When I say business, real business, it means to me that it's no longer a hobby, but it is already a source of livelihood for you, for your family, and maybe for your community. So if you are one person who's into that, you have that heart, okay, and you know someone who got the same, who have the same heart, doing the same thing, this is the best time for them to join us. Okay, so don't worry if you missed the past 6 days, the 6 episodes, because you always have the opportunity to watch the episodes here at FB Coach A page, or you can check my YouTube channel and see all the past episodes on high definition version. Okay, so I'm gonna be talking about marketing today. Hop in, join me, bless me with your one word associated with marketing. Coach Arnel, I can see you serving people. Okay, so go. Follow through what Coach Arnel just written. Coach Rizal said offer. Okay, so what is marketing to you in one word? Okay, another thing, okay, that I want to do today. So this is a 21 days journey. If you are joining me for the first time, okay, you are just hopping in. Somebody invited you and say, hey, something is happening, okay, in Coach A page. Okay, I'm learning this and and somebody invited you in. Okay, so I am Master Coach A. I'm a professional certified life coach. I do trauma-informed coaching. I'm a mental health coach as well. But truly, the whole spectrum, the whole architecture, and the whole landscape, the landscape of my coaching industry or my coaching focus is helping people create impact, income, and influence so that we can live mentally fit. We can say yes to life and live beautifully. Everything that I do in my coaching profession, everything that I am as a coaching entrepreneur is really vested, nested on the fact that I am on a mission of helping coaches, fellow entrepreneurs, fellow thought leaders to become, okay, to become a person of influence, starting with their family. Okay, starting with the people they love, the people they serve, the people they are showing up every single day. I want to help people, okay, to stay mentally fit because they know that whatever they have in their hands right now, their talent, their skills, okay, their expertise can be turned into income, including their passion. I also look into impact as primary driver for us to be mentally fit, because if everything that we do not create impact in the space that we occupy, then it is very challenging to our mental state. So if you are one person who's, you want to ensure, okay, that everything that you are doing right now corresponds to a mentally fit individual. If you are one person who's doing everything, a lot of things is in your plate, but you feel that you are neglecting your mental health, your mental fitness, your mental wellness, then that is actually the focus of my coaching profession. That is the focus of my coaching business. So everything, all of this, the reason why I'm like showing you step by step 21 days to 49. 49 is my birthday. Okay, I'm turning 49 on June 14. So the 21 days challenge will end on June 14. That's gonna be my birthday. And I truly ask you, mark your date on June 14. Join me on the last day, because you will be in for a lot of surprises on that day. Like, maybe you have no idea how I'm gonna land these 21 days, the ending. And the reason why I'm doing all of these things is because I want you to see, I want you to believe, I want you to dream that is truly possible for you to be the coach at first sight in your space, in your family, in your community, in your work, in your church. Okay, so the whole message of 21 days to 49 coach at first sight is this: I want to help individuals, I want to help coaching professionals, coaching entrepreneurs to be the coach in their space. Like, when people see you, you are like, this is a coach. Okay, I want to help you make your target audience, your ideal client avatar, say yes to you. Okay, yes, I trust you with the transformation that I want to happen in my life. Yes, I want to trust you that you can hold the rope as I go through transition. Yes, I know you can hold a safe mental space for me. That's exactly the concept of being the coach at first sight. For me, that's the thing. And why it's so important that people know that you are the coach in that space. It's because it will be empowering for people to know that someone in their space, someone in their family, someone in their workplace, someone in their organization can do that process for them in a safe environment, in a safe space. Now, I've been sharing this for the last day, previous episodes, where I'm saying, where did I get this idea? Is because this is my mindset. I have a medical conditions, and oftentimes we get to a place, and when you have a medical condition, by the way, when I say medical conditions, it's not it's not so serious. Okay, don't feel, is she dying? No, I'm not. I have a myoma. Okay, so plain and simple, I have a myoma. Okay, so because of that conditions, my myoma goes bigger, and I don't eat food with estrogen or that induce estrogen, and I'm a vegan. So because of that, okay, when I go to a space, I will also be very mindful of the food that's being served to me. But what about those people who have a heart condition? What about those people who have, like my father, okay, before he got into cancer, he is kidney patient, okay? So my father is a kidney patient for over 2 decades. So it was like, for him to reach 67 was truly a bonus for us. So, but whenever we go to a place, especially during the time that was already going on dialysis, okay, and my father was very active. Whenever we go to a place that is not familiar to us, in my mind, in our mind, it gives us the sense of comfort and security when we can see and, interact with a doctor in a space. Like in my mind, anything happens, there's a doctor. Okay, there's a doctor in my sight. Or I would say, if ever I walk to a space that I don't feel safe, but I get to see a man in uniform, a security guard. Okay, so if I get to see in a hallway, okay, that I'm walking alone, but there's the security guard in there, okay, waving his hand, hey ma'am, go to this space, I'll go. Okay, or if you are in a space and you started feeling what happens in this place, in this, and you can start seeing that there's the people in uniform, there's the police and all, you start feeling safe. If you're getting me, if you're connecting with me, let me know in the chat box and say connecting coach. All right, so that's the whole point. And these are all physical. All right, like, and the thing with us doing and offering a service, okay, as our product, it kind of challenging to people, with people, to see how that product, how that service can be maximized, or what that product can do for them. So yesterday I talked about products and how we can productize our service. But the thing here is, no matter what you tell people, no matter what you say, hey, I'm a coach, if in their eyes, in their mind, in their psychic, or in their, like, they cannot connect that you are truly a coach, they're going to be a struggle with your clients. Okay, so my whole point here is that I strongly believe we can help our clients. We can help our clients. We can help our clients raise their hands and say yes to our services. And that's the whole point of the 21 days to 49. I'm sharing with you 21 building blocks for you to start building your coaching business. I'm sharing with you 21 building blocks that truly helped me when I was starting, that truly helped me define, architect, design the landscape of my coaching business. I would consider myself technically very new in the profession. This is my 4th year in the profession. I'm turning 4 years as a coach on August. For me, I'm very young. I'm very young in the profession. I consider myself newbie, considered, in comparison, or looking up to my mentors, to my coaches, to my gurus who's been in the industry for 45 years, 30 years, okay? And I look up to a lot of people, and I've been learning from them. And I'm very new. I'm very young in the profession, okay? So before this, I've been in the consulting business. I've been in the church serving. I've been in the distribution company. I've been an IT director. So I've been into different industry, and I believe you can connect with me. And so transitioning to a service business of my own, doing something for the first time, okay, full time, is a challenge. And I sure you will agree with me that the challenge is not just creating your own product, productizing it, but also marketing it. If you are connecting with me, and if marketing is a challenge for you, let me know in the chat box. Give me some emoji. No words, just an emoji that connects, that express how you feel about marketing. So earlier I asked you to drop in one word, type one word that connects with you and comes to your mind when you talk about marketing. Now I want you to share with me one emoji, just one emoji. Okay, don't type a lot, just one emoji, so that we can emphasize our emotion. Okay, so if you love emoji, put me some hearts in there. If you are anxious about emoji, put me some face there that I can connect with. All right, thank you so much for doing that. Another thing that I'd like to do in this 21 days challenge is to honor and express my gratitude. And today, help me do that. Help me do that. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to all people in the business, service providers specifically, who is braving through the storm of pandemic. So do me a favor. If you are one person who is blessed with a company, you have a company comes to mind, all right? Service, product company, whatever. But like top of mind right now, if you can remember, you are grateful, you are thankful with one company, type in the chat box their name. Tag in the chat box their FB page. Share in the chat box their website. Do it. Let's do it. Because for you to maintain your business, to brave through your business, all right, through the storm of pandemic, through the uncertainty, but you are certain that you will continue with your business, serving, providing value to people, shout out, kudos, like thank you for doing that. I may not be able to say thank you to all the business people in the world, but you can help me do that. So please type in there in the chat box, because when you do that as well, you are also saying thank you to all our employees. Thank you to all the people who believe that we can follow through, that we can sustain. Thank you to all our admin people, to our operations people, to our people in the field, to our sales people, to our marketing people, to our HR. So type in the chat box the company you want to honor. Don't keep them as a secret. Allow me to extend that gratitude to all the companies. And if you are a company being tagged here in this episode, mabuhay po kayong lahat. Congratulations. Thank you for doing such a great job. My prayers goes to you. I pray that the Lord will bless your business. The Lord will just send abundance of provision. There will be divine intervention for the things that you do. And whatever you're needing today, be it manpower, be it finances, be it connections, be it collaborations, may it be given to you. May the Lord bless your heart continuously, that you will continue to serve out of the abundance of your heart. Where you lack wisdom, may the Lord provide you wisdom. Where you lack resources, may the Lord give you resources. Where you lack help, may the Lord point you to the right people, to the right organizations, to the right connections that will give you what you truly need. Resources, manpower, connections, whatever it is that you truly need today. I speak blessing to your organizations. May you continue to thrive and strive and thrive. That whatever happens, you know in your heart, you have stood the test of time and you braved through the storm of pandemic. And with that, you have already won and you already got the victory. You are winners. Congratulations. May you receive my prayer. May you receive my blessing. And I look forward meeting and doing business with you one of these days. All right. So let me continue. Don't forget, if you are the one doing business, please don't forget your company. All right. If you are the owner of the company, if you are the coach and you have a page, don't forget, type in the chat box your page, okay? Your website, your FB page, okay? If you have a group, okay? And you're inviting people to join you, don't forget your name, okay? Type in the chat box your group, invite people, and maybe you create some words in there. Hey, I want you to come in and join me in this, okay? Don't forget, type in the chat box. Let's honor the people who continue to do business, who continue to show up every single day because they believe. If you are a teacher, okay, and your school is continuously providing educations right now, Coach Joyce is here. Coach Joyce is from the academy. All right, Jen, you're here. If you wanna say and let us know about the real estate that you are serving until today, let us know. All right, let us know. So Coach Glacy, you're here. Okay, Coach Glacy is also operating a cafe like us, like Decaf Coffee Republic. You put in there so people knows that you are there and you are still showing up every single day. Correct? All right, awesome. Coach Arnel owns a bake shop. Okay, good. Come on. Do it for yourself. Don't forget yourself in the process. Great, awesome. Okay, so let me dive in right now in terms of. Okay, so don't forget, if you remember any company, it's okay. You can just type in the company. Okay, now for my gift today, okay, here's what I'm gonna ask you to do. Okay, for my gift today, right after my live, okay, not now, it's okay. I don't want to disrupt you because although I want you to remember is marketing and we're helping other people, marketing and I'm helping you. Okay, so focus on that. But towards the end or after my episode ends today, I want you to go to my YouTube channel, Coach A. You're not gonna be mistaken, and I think it's in the caption. Okay, so type in there, okay, type, okay, click in, join, subscribe, okay, and put your hashtag GIF, okay, GIF, okay, in that YouTube episode. But what I do is, this is already my 7th day, 7 days. So when you type hashtag GIF, I want you to come in mind, I want you to share with me for the last 7 days, what's the best gift you have received? What's the best gift that you have received? Let me know in my YouTube channel, okay? Hashtag gift, okay? What's the best gift that you have received for the last 7 days? Okay? So, do that later on. Thank you so much, Coach Sean, for sharing the link. Okay? Maraming pong salamat. Okay, so, let's dive into marketing today. When you talk about marketing, people would have in mind advertising, direct mail, flyers, internet, social media. Okay? But what I wanted to hop in today and allow you to see is that the essence, okay, what is it that marketing truly does for you? Because many people have this mindset that marketing is like sales, that they have developed a negative feeling, emotions towards marketing, because for them to market is like selling to a bigger audience, okay, and it's very salesy and they don't want to appear salesy. Okay, let me share with you that for me, marketing is set, like truly marketing for me essentially is a way to communicate. It's a communication skill. It's a communication strength where you're able to bring your clients, your target audience, your ideal client avatar. So that's my gift last yesterday, the ideal client avatar, to a space where they find what they need. They see what they need. Marketing for me is not pushing people. Okay, going back in the academe, okay, so I'm a graduate of economics. I was taught that the difference between marketing and sales is this. Sales is you have a product and you sell it. Marketing is you have a needs and you create a product. So that's very clear to me, and that's been my direction. That's been my guide all these years when I do marketing. So I would always tell people I don't do sales, okay? I do marketing, which is really true. I never been to any post as a marketing lead. I never been to a post, sorry, that gives me being a lead in sales or sales manager, sales representative. I've never had that kind of post. I would always be in the marketing side. Not because what I do creates an impact to a lot of people, but because I believe that my role is to see what is the need of the market. What is the need of the people I want to reach? Who I want to serve at that moment in time. And I look at my products and see, hey, this can match in here. Okay. So the concept of marketing is you understanding the problem you want to solve. Okay. The gap you want to solve. And honestly, it is looking at the selfish need of a client. You heard me. Selfish need of a client. Like, I want to work on what are the things that the client feels it's so selfish, okay, that they can't give to themselves, but they deserve it. And when I'm able to fulfill that gap, like for example, okay, every persons would have a desire to have this quality product, be it makeup, be it shoes, be it clothes. And it has nothing to do with the brand, but that quality, that type, okay, that design. Every client, every person would have that. And I strongly believe that if I can give that, then I have a market, then I have a sales, right? So if I am, if I am looking at a product into beverage, into hydration, I will look into, this is my ideal client, this is my ideal client avatar, this is my ICA, and therefore, what would my ICA have for themselves alone? Okay, yes, when you go hydrations, basic, this is it. But what else do you want from a hydration product? What is that selfish desire, selfish need that is for you and for you alone? And oftentimes, this is what we miss when we do coaching. Because oftentimes we come and say, I'm a coach, I'm a love life coach, I'm a love coach, I'm an empowerment coach, I'm uh, a parenting coach, I am all of these coaches, okay? But that's us as a service provider. But question in marketing is, what is it for our clients? How will our client perceive and receive it? What is it for them to work with us? Okay, so what is the selfish need of a client? And I'll give you one. Okay, one of the things that I see in almost all the clients I work with, the selfish desire, the selfish need of to be heard. I just want to be heard. And when I understood that, I developed much of my listening skills, which we know as a life coach, we need to develop that. But more to that, okay, I dive into how can I listen more. And for me to listen more, I need to tame my own conversations in my head. I needed to learn how to focus more. I needed to say goodbye to my default of multitasking. So there's a lot of things that I needed to recalibrate inside of me so I can become more to that needs of my client. And if you're getting me, let me know in the chat box, connecting coach. Okay? So because I want you, okay, to have that architecture and that landscape that I have in my mind when I start looking at my clients, looking at my students, looking at the people I want to have a conversations with. Okay. Another point that I want you to see is that I often see, by the way, I'm a business consultant, okay, 2 decades before I become a life coach. So the things that I'm sharing with you, I know by profession, I know by practice, I know in terms of business, okay? Now, another thing that I'm able to see with budding entrepreneurs, starting entrepreneurs, or startup people is this. They often commit this one common mistake. And what is that common mistake? They tend, okay, to copy what much bigger and established company is doing with their marketing at the present. Let me repeat that. They tend to copy, they tend to imitate, they tend to mimic what the present, okay, what much bigger, much established, much known companies or practitioners is doing in their marketing at the present moment. I will tell you, it won't work. It will not work. Why? Because what you need to understand is what, okay, they did when they were starting. What, okay, were the things they practiced when they were building their business. Thus, if you do the things exactly that I'm doing today, it won't work for you. What you need to do, okay, is to do the things I've done when I started and what made me where I am today. Exactly the reason why I'm sharing with you my 21 building blocks. Okay? And the beauty of this is that you can check if the 21 building blocks brought me where I am today. If you've been my students for over 2 years now, okay, you will know that all of these things is exactly what I've been through over the last 2-3 years of my coaching endeavors. So what you need to do is understand, hear me out on this, okay? I need you listen up. If you're like multitasking right now, I want you to get this very clearly, okay? It's okay, and you should, okay? It's okay and you should understand how new marketing strategies are done today. New marketing software or new marketing app or new social media offering. It's okay. So I'm looking at the tools. It's okay for you to know the tools. But, what you need to understand is you need to be able to combine, all right, what worked in the past for this for established businesses, what worked in the past in their business, and now you combine it with the new technologies. Okay, so like what we did, or what your guru, whoever you're following right now, did in the past when they were starting. Okay, bring it to your present space and look at the technologies working today, put it together, marry it together, put them together, get the overlap. That's what you can apply in your business today. All right. So get the best practices, yes, Coach Maureen, what worked for them. Okay. And of course, my gurus, what they did before was flyering. I'm not doing flyering right now. Okay. But I got the concept. I understood the logic, the reason why they're doing it. So I put it in here and I look at the new technologies I can use today, like webinars, like FB Lives. All right. So I've been doing FB Lives for 4 years now. Okay. So this is my 5th year, okay, of doing FB Live. When DCAP, if by November, okay, so towards the end of the year, when DCAP celebrates 5 years, so I've been in online now for 5 years. Okay. I've been doing FB Live side by side with the live audience in DCAP before the pandemic. So I would do that. Okay. So that was the new technology I was honing during the time. And if you are my student, what? 3 years back, 3 years back when you joined my class, I've been talking about FB. I've been talking about Facebook group. I've been doing challenges on Facebook group. This is not something I've learned and I'm doing just now. I've been doing this for over 3 years of my life. I've been teaching my students how to do it. And for those students who did it, right, and, follow me too, they've got, followers now. They got followings now. They made it. Okay. So if you're getting that, so best practice plus new technologies, put it together, that's your marketing. Now, I'm going to share with you 3 approaches, okay? 3 approaches you could choose, okay? Or you can do all, okay? Number one approach is what we call, okay? Ready? Okay, I'm reading your comments, okay? Thank you so much for sharing. Great. Okay. The first, okay, I'm going to share with you three approaches to marketing, okay, and how you could bring your products or services to your ICA, okay, ideal client avatar. Okay, I have 3 things. Number 1, I have 3 approaches. Number 1 would be reputation marketing. So what is reputation marketing or reputation approach? This is getting customers to remember and to think about your brand. So oftentimes, people or business owners or entrepreneurs will look into starting off their logos, their business card, their pictures. Okay, do you get that? So it's not repetition, it's reputation. Sorry. Reputation marketing. Okay. So it's like looking at their reputation. Okay. How do they look like to the clients? So you look at logo, you look at business card, you look at website, you look at page, you look at lifestyle photos. Okay. So reputation marketing. Okay. So it means getting people to respond to their message based on their publicity works. Okay, that's the first part. The second approach is response marketing. Okay, response marketing is getting people to respond to your products or services because you're offering something that connects with their needs, something that connects with their budget, something that connects with their desire. Okay, so this is like understanding what they need, and you focus on that need so they respond. Okay, so you got reputation marketing, response marketing, and here's the third marketing. Okay, so this is something I think my longtime client, Coach Candy, thinks she's here. Okay, will say yes. The third is Experiential marketing. Experiential marketing is you are allowing the audience, your target market, to experience you, your product, your services, your skills, your talent, your strength without even mention of who you are, what you do, and what you're going to offer. Experiential marketing. And in my case, okay, I've been teaching counterintuitive. I would say success is counterintuitive. Okay. Um, Decision is supposed to be counterintuitive. Okay. I do the reverse. And now you will understand. So what I do in my case is I allow people to experience my strength. I allow people to experience what I can do for them. I allow people to experience my products. I allow people to play with it. I allow people to use it, make money out of it. I allow people to, that's it. Okay? I can experience that relationship. I can experience that acceptance. I can experience that, yes, somebody's listening. And once the client, once my audience, once my market, my ICA is comfortably experiencing that, that's the time I switch and that's the time I transition to, guess what? Response marketing. I'm going to offer a product that connects with their needs, connects with their wants. I'm going to offer a product, a service that they can connect, that somebody can offer and give it to them. And only on the last part will I do my reputation marketing. If you notice, I've been in the industry for 4 years now. This is my fourth year. And I haven't launched my website. My website has been at works. It's there at the background. My page is there. But if you notice, I give more time with the community. I give more time with Life Coach Philippines page where there's all the other coaches, there's all the other students that I've been building up. So mine was a reverse. Experiential, response, reputation marketing. Many coaching entrepreneurs or many coaches starts the other way around. They start with what? They start with reputation. They give you their certificate. They give you every great things about them. There's nothing wrong with it, by the way. There's nothing wrong. I shared with you 3. It means all 3, I have respect for that. Okay? They build their calling card, their business card, their website, their page. And then they tell you, this is what you need. I can give this to you. Experience me is the third. All 3 things are there. They are essential components of a thriving business and a responsible marketing strategy. All are needed. I think the question is, how do you do it? Where do you get started? Worst, if you don't know, okay, if you don't know that you need to plan. Okay, what does it mean? You do it spratly. You just like leave it to the wind, leave it by chance, leave it by leave it and allow your clients to find you. As a service provider, as an entrepreneur, where we create value, where we give value, where we can serve and fulfill a needs, I believe that the most responsible thing for us to do is to let the people know that we truly exist. It is our responsibility to make them understand what we can do for them. It is, to me, a great opportunity and an honor when people say, yes, I want to experience what you are offering. Bottom line of all of this, I strongly believe that marketing speaks of how you see your ICA. How do you see these people? Do you see them? Do you see them as numbers in your bank? Do you see them as people who will give the money in exchange for value? Do you see them as the people who will say yes to you and make you more popular? Do you see them as someone who will make you achieve your dreams, your plans in life. How do you see your Ika? For me, my Ika is my own reflection. My Ika are the people experiencing the things I experienced in the past, or probably I'm still experiencing today. My Ika are the people who cries the same cries as mine, who shout the same shout as mine, who baffled over things I baffled in the past. They are a reflection of my own cries for a world that seems to be crude, that seems to be not understanding. My Ika would also be a representation of the people who have so much dreams, who have so much to offer to the world. And when I look at them as my own reflection, I would have a bigger heart. I would have a more focused mind, and I would be able to create that masterpiece. Because as they grow, as they thrive, as they shout in joy, as they mature, I see myself maturing in the process. My Ika are not numbers. They've never been for sale. My Ika are not experimental people. They're not my experimental bed. They are not my laboratory bed. My Ika are real people connecting with me. Real time, real stories, real heart, real thoughts, real dreams. My Ika are the very reason why I wake up every single day. My Ika is the people I wish my children will meet as they grow up and continue to do the business that I get started. My Ika are the very people I look to share and tell my children my life, the life of my family has never been the same because I met your mom. That's my legacy. That's my gift for my children. What about you? What are you living for your children? What are you living for the next generations? How is your children? How is your core values connected with the Ika that you want to serve in this endeavor? It's been a beautiful Monday. I hope I serve you well today as I close the first leg of my 21 days journey. Today is the seventh day, and many of us believe, look into the number 7 as a very lucky number. Will you make me lucky today? Will you allow me to see you in my YouTube channel with your gifts for the week? Will you give me the joy to hear more of you today? I look forward to seeing you today, tomorrow on day 8. It's going to be the second leg of my 21 days journey to 49 birthday. Coach at First Sight is for you. Thank you for joining me for another live episode of my 21 Days Gratitude Journey. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. Maraming pong salamat. Let's bless fellow business owners, fellow coaching entrepreneur, fellow individuals who makes lives beautiful because they continue to give us certainty in the world that is full of uncertainties. Good morning, everyone. Have a great Monday. May the week be blessed. In Jesus' name, I speak blessing to all of you. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow for day 8.